Hey everybody, it's Patty. I'm back with the reading for Virgo, month of July 2017. I already shuffled and laid out the cards. I've actually consulted the book, and I've did my own intuitive impressions from the reading that I've gotten, but I decided I would save you some time by going straight to the reading and assuring you that I definitely did the shuffling and lay these cards out myself, but I'm trying to get through the rest of the readings for the month of July, so let's go. Virgos, the first card Virgo got was the Seven of Water. And I'm using the Orisha, the Tarot the Orisha deck. As usual, the information and contact information will be in the descriptions. You can call and write me, rather, an email. So this is the Seven of Waters. And it shows a figure who's tossing his or her money into the ocean, giving an offering to the waters. And that card was followed by the Outcast card. Okay, that's the Outcast card. This is also equivalent to the Fool in the Rider-Waite deck. So, the Seven of Water card, the first card, talks about don't ask for what you cannot give yourself. It talks about selfishness. You have to give in order to receive, Virgo. You have to give in order to get. The Outcast card is talking about childish behavior and being overly sensitive. You need to soften your approach in order to help you mature. Your Virgo is not using his significant powers and his intelligence. Getting too locked into the details, getting too wrapped up in the details. The third card is Ogun. We've been getting a lot of Ogun in these readings this month. Ogun is upside down. Ogun is a warrior. He is, connected to sometimes police, military, those type of figures. So in this case, Ogun is in the reverse position. I'm going to show you to you both ways. This is the upwards position. I just love this card. It is gorgeous. And it's coming upside down and underneath you in this reading, Virgo. So this means that you should be careful when you're encountering police, security forces. Being right does not always preclude you from being respectful or humble. The next card that you've gotten here is the Two of Fire. Okay, the Two of Fire is reversed. This is what it looks like right side up. The Two of Fire. It's talking about your defenses are weakened right now because your actions are not coinciding with your real feelings. You're afraid and confused, and instead of admitting to your fears, you are raging. You're raging instead of admitting that you're afraid. Card that's above you, the thing that is on your mind a lot. This is Chango. Chango is a warrior. Chango is the god of thunder. He's the big boss, right? But Chango is also, to me, and sometimes when I see Chango come up in a reading, it could also be a father figure or a big brother, uncle, somebody who you look up to, someone who is strong. He's very attractive, very charming. He may have been married and divorced a few times. He may be a charmer, playboy, womanizer, but he's somebody that you're worried about or you're concerned about right now, Virgo. And that's what's coloring this entire reading, actually, is your concern about this person here. Next card is Yeshu. Yeshu is a legba. Yeshu is the person, the opening of the paths going forward. Okay? And in this position, the Yeshu is talking about a young man who is starting out on his path, right? Just like the Fool. Yeshu is ready to head out on his path, Virgo. And there are lessons that he has to learn. Legba is the opener of the road. He's also been known to play tricks on people and to play with people, and to throw little barriers in their way. This card is talking about a young man who has the heart of a child, but is also feels burdened, the burdens of an older man, of a more mature man. Virgo needs to be loved, needs to be embraced and held close and understood. So if you're a Virgo, or you love somebody who's a Virgo, or you're cross reading for someone who you care about who is a Virgo, this person right now is going through changes, growing, trying to find his way in the world. And what he needs is some support. He needs to be embraced and to allow him to express his feelings and help him to learn how to do that. The next card that we had here was the Ace of Fire. Okay, and this is talking about, this is about being valued and plans that you have being postponed. Feeling that you're not being valued and that your plans are being postponed. You really do have a feeling heart, Virgo, but we all know that about Virgos. They're very sensitive. And you have plans. I guess the plans you have to go on this journey to set out in the world, you feel like they're being delayed or postponed, and they will be delayed and postponed. You're not feeling like you're being valued. I'm going to turn this telephone down so we don't get any more of those background noises. Sorry about that. Next card, Two of Air, Love. Two of Air. There's love in everything you do, Virgo. There is love in everything you do. That's why you're concerned about this person. While you're trying to move on and move ahead and grow, your concerns about this person are weighing you down, and it's because you love this male figure in your life. Your uncle, your father, your big brother, whoever it is. You have love. You have love for people around you in general, male or female. You love them and you're concerned about them, and that sometimes holds you back and gets in your own way. There's nothing wrong with loving There's nothing wrong with loving, but you have to learn that there's a balance. You have to learn to balance material and spiritual. You have to learn how to prioritize and not take everything on yourself. There's two of air. Beautiful, beautiful card. Two swans. And swans are those animals who mate for life. Swans mate for life. And the term, the swan song, that's the song. That's the sound. The swan song talks about when one of the swans dies. The other swan sings this song, makes this noise, the swan song. It's the end, right? The swan song, that's what everybody thinks, oh, the swan song is the end of something, right? And the swan song is about them mourning and missing that person, the other swan, their partner who they've mated for and who they love, who's gone. So, Virgo, I think that there's a relationship that you are afraid that you've lost, or a relationship that around you that has been lost, and you're angry about it, and you're hurt about it, and that may be coming out in negative behavior, anger, again, when you're dealing with authority-ish figures, including police and whatever security. You have to be careful, because you might take out your frustrations and your sorrow on those authority figures and compound the negativity of the situation. So again, be careful. If you are reading, if you're watching this for yourself, Virgo, and if you're watching this for someone you know who is a Virgo, is be aware of that for them, caution them about their actions, and try to be there for them, be a listening ear for them. Virgo, you have a female figure in your life, a wife, a sister, a girlfriend, could be a mother who loves you very, very much. This is Oshun. Oshun is love. Okay, she is in the Orisha Pantheon. She is the goddess of love and sweet waters, and she also is one of Shango's wives. Okay, so this Oshun figure could be connected to the Shango figure in your life, Virgo. So if this is a father, this could be a mother. If this is your brother, this could be your sister or a mother. If this is an uncle, you know what I'm saying? There's a relationship, possibly, probably, between this Shango and Oshun, because they're both coming up. And the Eshu, which is another figure. So if these are your parents and this is you, this is what this may be about. You trying to forge ahead on your own, and you're concerned about the male parent or the parent that exhibits, the person in your life that exhibits those type of qualities. But you also have that female person that's in your life who is loved, and they're right there. You're facing towards them, because I moved these cards just so they could be clearer for the camera. So this person is facing you. The Shango card is above you, so that's what's weighing in your thoughts. And this card here are messages of fire, right? Lovely. I hope you guys can see it. It's so pretty. Fire. Fire signs. Fire signs are Aries, Scorpio, and Leo. So you're getting messages not to let anyone or anything discourage you from seeking your happiness, Virgo. You are supported by love of family, and again, there are fire signs supporting you. So whoever those people are in your life, family members, parents again. If you've got Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, look to them for advice and encouragement. Especially the female who is your protection. This female is your protection. Bottom of the deck, your card is the Eight of Earth. And there's this gentleman, this man who is forging his art, getting his pottery ready for sale or to gift to somebody. This is Virgo's card, actually. Virgo is a person who thinks, and after getting all the information and thinking it through, decides which tools are best to use. It also says that what it is that you do is connected to your religious beliefs or your religious upbringing. So you have gifts, you have skills, you have a talent, and it's connected, whether it's poetry, music, art, it's connected to your religious beliefs or to your religious upbringings. The last card that you got, which was from our Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, was you have known each other before, a past life relationship. So this, I would say in regards to this is about a family maybe. This is a familial relationship, a family relationship. And as you're going forward, Virgo, you need to be careful, and you need to use these experiences to try to not let them affect you in a way that's going to lead to your destruction or a problem with the law or disrespecting authority figures. I think what this reading is calling for is you need to, the Spirit is telling me that's what needed in this situation, Virgo, is that you need to make some kind of an offering to Oshun. In other words, you have a female in your life, and if she's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, someone who is your mother figure, your sister, girlfriend, wife, grandmother, some female authority figure in your life. And yes, your girlfriend and your wife in this instance is an authority figure. You need to make an offering to that person, to that female. Oshun is she likes sweet things. Her colors are yellow and gold and orange even. You could send sunflowers. That's one of Oshun's things. She likes sunflowers. You could send her a floral arrangement, or bring her a floral arrangement, or bring her a flower, a sunflower, a yellow flower of some kind, a yellow rose. Send them to her. You could even go to the store, to the department store somewhere, and get one of those sugar scrub baths for her. That they have gift packages of those. Yeah, we just passed Father's Day, but this has nothing to do with that. This is an offering that you need to make. So if you're in touch with working with the Orisha, you can make a pumpkin purse. You can give her 5 oranges, some honey. Anytime that you offer Oshun honey, make sure you taste it first. Just a little bit on your finger. Bring it to your tongue. That's part of what you need to do in order for it to be an acceptable offering, because I guess someone tried to pass some honey with some poison or something to Oshun as an offering, and from then on, the person who's bringing the offering has to taste it first. Taste that honey before you give it. But if you can think of something, gold rings, a gold mirror, a gold mirror, something, old-fashioned Baroque type of design maybe. You could also take that person a mirror, compact, lipstick even, a gift, something feminine, something nice. If you're going to bring, 5 is Oshun's number, so you could bring her 5 of something, 5 yellow roses, 5 sunflowers. That's another thing too. But I think that what this reading gave to me is that there's you Virgo, you especially if you're a young person, or you have a young person in your life who is a Virgo, that person needs to be supportive right now. They're worried about some things, and they may act in a way that is counterproductive to themselves. And if you're a Virgo and this is resonating with you, then by all means, let's try to see if you could take those remedies, have conversations with that female figure in your life who loves you, okay? Because there's a lot of love in this reading, but there's fire in this reading also. You have to learn that just because you're right doesn't mean that you can't be humble. This is about humility and respect. It's keeping you from getting yourself into problems that you don't need. And you don't deserve, Virgo, because you are a good person. You are. And if this is a female, the same advice goes for you too. You can, if you're worried or concerned about a father figure, go to an aunt, a mother, a sister, a good girlfriend. Talk to them about it. But also, take something to them. If you don't have that person around you nearby, take something to the river. Take 5 oranges. Go to the church and light a candle. Go to the river and leave an offering for Oshun. All right? If you'd like some more information about those things, my contact information will be in the descriptions. And you can also leave a message on my Facebook page, which is Our Stories Continue on Facebook. And leave a comment in the comment section, and I will respond to them if I can, publicly. But we just have to pray for you, and we're going to send you light, and we're going to send you love and encouragement and support, Virgo. We love you. You're a gentle soul, and you deserve good things. Okay, so we'll be talking to you soon. All right? Love and peace. Ashe and amen. Yeah, divine order will be established in this situation for you, Virgo. I know it. Talk to you soon. Bye.